first things first, I'm not actually driving right now. That is just a sound effect. I am very much parked and standing still. And second thing, this is the best of Sugar Beach.
Look at your women crying. Look at your young men dying the way they've always done before. And look at the hate we're breeding. And look at the fear we're feeding. Look at the lives we're leading the way we've always done before. And the billions share from side to side, and the wars go on with brainwashed pride, the love of God and our human rights. And all these things are swept aside by bloody hands time can't deny, and are washed away by your genocide. And history hides the lies of our civil war. Wear a black armband when they shot the man that said peace could last forever. My first memories, they shot Kennedy, and I went numb when I learned to see. So I never fell for Vietnam. Got the wall of deceit to remind us all that you can't trust freedom when it's not in your hand, when everybody's fighting for the promised land to see. And I don't need your civil war. Feeds the rich while it buries the poor. Your power-hungry selling soldiers in a human grocery store ain't that fresh. And I don't need your civil war. Look at the shoes you're filling, and look at the blood we're spilling. Look at the world we're killing the way we've always done before. Look in the doubt we've wallowed. Look at the leaders we followed. Look at the lies we've swallowed. And I don't wanna hear no more. And for all I've seen has changed my mind. Still the wars go on and the years go by with no love of God or human rights. 'Cause all these dreams are swept aside by bloody hands of the hypnotized, who carry the cross of homicide. And history bears the scars of our civil war. I don't need your civil war. It feeds the rich while it buries the poor. Your power-hungry selling soldiers in a human grocery store ain't that fresh. And I don't need your civil war. I don't need your civil war. Yeah, I don't need your civil war. Your power-hungry selling soldiers in a human grocery store ain't that fresh. And I don't need your civil war. Thank you.
Rise Against doing a cover of Guns N' Roses' Civil War, as requested by Christopher on our Facebook page, and Mike Emmons, who's our sound guy, who probably recorded the sound for that session. So if you enjoyed the sound in that video, thanks, Mike. Hey, I'm Kevin Getz, wandering around a plaza in Pickering for a reason. There's something here I want to show you. It's a little bit further down that way. We'll get there in a bit. Right now we're doing the best of Sugar Beach. We've gone through some of our favorites and we're putting them together and showing you because there's honestly not a whole lot else going on. Shows are canceled, events aren't happening. So we thought we'd share some of our favorite videos, including this one, which makes the list, I imagine, for several reasons. One of which includes the choice of footwear, or the lack of choice of footwear. The footwear choices that were made. It's the glorious suns. It's the best of Sugar Beach.
Well, I spent all my money on a pack of cigarettes for a lady that I love with the name I forget. That night I taught her how to laugh, she taught me how to slow dance. I tried to take her home, she said you don't stand a chance. I'm the closest thing my mother had to a daughter. I used to be ashamed of that, but now I'm kinda flattered. I learned that my weakness is a weapon anyway, so I haven't touched a pretty thing in 40 days. Everything is alright, if only for the night. I forgot what it feels like. I set out on a dream that I couldn't understand. It made me happy, sad, love, lonely, and numb to what I had. A few too many favors from a few too many fake friends. I'd wake up in the afternoon and do it all again. Yeah, punched a man on his wedding night. I'm still trying to figure out how to apologize. I learned the morning light can't fix nothing anyway, so I haven't touched a pretty thing in 40 days. Everything is alright, if only for the night. I forgot what it feels like. Everything is alright, if only for the night. I forgot what it feels like. Can you feel it, baby? I can feel it, baby. I feel it coming through. Everything is alright, if only for the night. I forgot what it feels like. Everything is alright, if only for the night. I forgot what it feels like. Well, I spent all my money on a pack of cigarettes for a lady that I love with the name I forget. And I learned the morning light can't fix nothing anyway, so I haven't touched a pretty thing in 40 days. Thank you.
Everything is all right. The glorious suns. They may be the only people in history to go into our studio in bare feet. But I say maybe because I can't know for sure. It's impossible to know. A lot of really strange things have happened in that studio. The plaza that I'm at right now, when I was younger, I used to skateboard here with a lot of my friends. That's not me. That's one of my friends. I'm the guy behind the camera. The world's shakiest camera. Apparently before the megapixel had been invented. But the owner The owner wasn't super happy with us skateboarding here, so he put something up, something that stands to this day, and I consider a bit of a landmark for like 5 people. It's like an inside joke, but like an inside landmark. And it's right around the corner over there, and I'll show it to you right after the Bahamas. It's the best of Sugar Beach.
I got all the time in the world. Don't you want some of that? I got all the time in the world. Don't you want some of that? Don't you want some of that? I would if I were you. I had all the time in the world. You wanted none of that. I had all the time in the world. You wanted none of that. You wanted none of that. I would if I were you. There's something wrong with that. Put my work in front of my girl. There's something wrong with that. Something really, really wrong with that. But I know this to be true.
And there it is. Many, many years ago, my friends and I would skateboard here. Although I would do less of the skateboarding because I wasn't very good at it. I'd do more of the shooting and the editing of our videos to make us look cool. But once they put that sign up, that was it. Couldn't do it anymore. That was the rule now. No skateboarding, and we had to obey the rule. Hey, I'm Kevin Getz. This is the best of Sugar Beach. And if you have any suggestions, requests, recommendations, if you remember like a really cool Sugar Beach session, you want to see it again, just let us know. Because honestly, it's easier if you tell us what you want to see than if we have to try and figure it out on our own. Also, subscribe to the channel. See a lot more cool stuff like this. I highly recommend you do. The last Sugar Beach session I want to share, let me set the stage a little bit here for you. It was 2012, and we literally set a stage. It was a big one. It was a little cold, it was a little windy, a little rainy. They had just released an album. They wanted to put on a show, and they did. Thanks for watching. It's the best of Sugar Beach. Metric, breathing underwater.
hesitate. I'll wait. Is this my life? Am I breathing underwater? Is this my life? Am I breathing underwater? They were right when they said we should never meet our heroes. When they bowed at their feet, in the end it wasn't me. Is this my life? Am I breathing underwater? Is this my life? Am I breathing underwater? Nights are days, we beat a path through the mirrored maze. I can see the end, but it hasn't happened yet. I can see the end, but it hasn't happened yet. Is this my life?